Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where it is a brand new day and we have a lot of things to upgrade. So let's get to it, shall we? Let's go. Yeah, that sweet lag. Gotta love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop into the Zorf station here. And we'll go ahead and get this started. Gun, missile, gun, missile, gun, missile. Excellent. And now a target uplink computer, communications jammer, and disruption field generator. Perfect. As you can see, we are continuing with our top-notch, interesting gameplay. Ion cannon, and a billion defense platforms. We may not have enough to actually pull this off, so we gotta wait a month. That's fine too. Excellent. Okay, so let's see here. We've got another week, a little under, and then we can pop out another bunch of these. Hopefully it'll be enough. And then we've got an autosave. There we go. Perfect. We had just enough. Excellent. Construction ship. You need to be doing things. However, you can't yet. Reason being, we don't have enough minerals. So I guess you're just going to chill for a moment. Right about now we'll have enough. So go ahead and do it now. Excellent. Okay, so let's just double check how this war is going. It's been a little bit, I think, since I last checked. It's almost over. They are about to win. How much territory is actually going to change hands here, though? Looks like very little. If any. Like, I'm surprised they didn't clean up this little enclave within them here. Well, anyway, we need to go ahead and upgrade the Zoldar station. There we go. We'll see if any territory actually changes hands when they finish up this war, technically. It might be that we just don't see their occupations until they finish. That's a possibility, I suppose. So this one is upgrading to a citadel, this one is going to a star fortress. So that's all we need at that point, is to upgrade this guy. Now, this one does not yet have a defense grid supercomputer, so it should get one. I think everything else here does ish. We'll slap in a defense grid supercomputer here as well. Perfect. Okay. So, let's see. How are our construction ships doing? They are doing reasonably well. You are that guy there. This one will be finishing up pretty soon, actually. So let's go ahead and grab... We'll grab Martin next, I think. Actually, no. I want to just make a beeline. Let's grab Adar, because I want to make a beeline right down this line here, so that we can connect this in. So that we can connect this in with the Valen sector, so that then we can start settling these ring worlds. It will be glorious. The Valen sector will be quite profitable once that happens. I mean, it's already relatively profitable, I think. Aggressive conditioning, oh boy. You really don't need any of these. I guess we'll go for starbase capacity +1. We might need it? I don't know. We may or may not need it. You are currently constructing a gateway, yes? Yes, you are constructing a gateway. Excellent. As expected. And I think we were going to do one more gateway, like, here-ish? Maybe here? We have one here, and we'll have one here, but we'll need one over here, for sure. So I'm kind of thinking in the Adar system will be a good place for that. So why don't you, after you're done with this... I mean, I don't think we can queue it up immediately. Maybe we can. No, cannot build outside Empire borders. So we're just going to have to do that after, but that's fine. We have 15k minerals right now, so we can go ahead and start upgrading one of these guys. We'll go for, you know, your standard target uplink computer, communications jammer, disruption field generator. Now, we could toss in a hangar bay. Should we? Maybe we should. I'm not going to go back and refit everything, but let's just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That way it's just a little more flexible. And if it causes it to go significantly above the 60k, we'll go back and refit. But for right now, I don't think that's going to be the case, so we'll just see. And we're going to do the same thing here. Gun. Nope, that was a... There we go. Gun, missile, hangar bay. Gun, missile, hangar bay. Excellent. Target uplink computer. Communications jammer. Disruption field generator. I think this lag is being caused by this war, is my theory. War should be just about over, though. Defender's at 100% war exhaustion, so they may press on for a while. Human Harmonious Kingdom has a 16k stack here. What type of things do they use? Hey, look at that. Almost entirely mass drivers. Well, kinetic artillery. Also some neutron launchers. There are a fair number of neutron launchers out there, aren't there? Maybe what we should do is, rather than running this, put a phase disruptor in the gunship bow here, switch this over to a picket ship stern, and then just do like, let's see, 0.5, 0.5, 75 and 70, range of 30. So Guardian point defense is just better. Okay, we'll use those. And then we will have here... Regenerative hull tissue? I don't know about that. Auxiliary fire control, I think, is better off here. Now, I'm not going to go through and do anything else, but we'll just have our destroyers pick it. So that way they can intercept any fighters or any missiles that might be on the way in. That'll just increase our flexibility a little bit. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and do that, and then they're going to need to make their way back eventually. Why are you so much lower? Oh, because you are in a position where you have no shields. Gotcha.
Construction complete.
Okay. Assembler 9. We want you to actually go ahead and build all of these stations. Do that first, and then once you're done with that, then I want you to build a gateway. We may want to build a science nexus at some point too. But for right now, we're going to do this. And go ahead and upgrade this. What could go wrong? I wouldn't hate having a science nexus, although I'd want to put it probably somewhere back here. Is that functioning like a ring world wherein it would destroy all of the planets here? Maybe. We're also going to probably build a number of ring worlds, if we have time. Like, if I hold off on this war. We're currently at 10 out of 18 directly controlled systems, so we could build some ring worlds. But first, I want to fill in all of this. That is kind of the first goal. But with two of our construction ships currently working on gateways, that could take a little bit. Because we only have this one currently working on expanding. And go ahead and work on expanding to here for now. Excellent. Is this war over? No? They're just trying to push as far as they can before they're forced to make a status quo piece, I think. That's the theory. Would it be less laggy if we played on normal speed? The answer appears to be no. Well, maybe a little less laggy. And realistically, I mean, it is roughly twice as fast on fast.
Ships
so
refitted.
we'll keep doing it. We'll deal with the lag. Eventually, hopefully I will be able to fix that, but for right now, not so much. Okay, so this guy went to 145.8k. That's about equal to what it was before. That's fine. And then you're at the 0 system. Both of you are actually at the 0 system, so you can come on back down to Rookbat. I don't actually want you to sit in Acheron, since that is a pulsar and nullifies our shields. Seems like a terrible idea. Okay, this won't actually take very long. So go ahead and sit up here once you're done with that. Here in a moment. Someone insulted us?
Ships refitted.
Look at that, the Hisma Eradicators insulted us. What do you got to say for yourselves? I would rather discuss interstellar politics with any of my other household appliances than you. Fine, whatever. Go talk to your toaster. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. And you're not going to like it. I mean, realistically, they don't really have a chance. Let's go ahead and build some more star bases. Target uplink computer. Communications jammer. Disruption field generator. Gun missile hangar. Gun missile hangar. Ion cannon and 1,000,000 defense platforms. Did that ion cannon actually go? It didn't. There we go. Excellent. Okay, we can actually probably do another one. So let's go ahead and do that. Target uplink computer, communications jammer, disruption field generator, gun missile hangar, gun missile hangar. What did we miss? We missed the hangar. There we go.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Okay, ion cannon, and roughly 1,000,000 defensive platforms. Oh, that was all of the sounds playing at once. That's fine. This construction ship needs something to do. Which construction ship? Wow. Apparently, I'm getting a little tongue-tied this morning. After you're done with that, go ahead and grab Bivum. Bivum will be perfect. I mean, kind of perfect. When this guy is done with this gateway construction site, I think I'm going to pull him back to here and say, I want you to build... I mean, we don't really need energy credits, so we don't need a Dyson sphere. Well, this specifically says it cannibalizes all other planets in the system for materials. So let's go for a science nexus and see how that works. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, okay. Well, that'll cost 240 influence, so that'll take a bit. I want to give it a go, though. I want to see how exactly that functions. Is this a resource reprocessor? It is. Okay. That explains that, then. Okay, what do we got going on down here? Well, the Adar station here could use an upgrade. There we go. Fantastic. The Zoldar station will be able to hit the button, at least, here in a month. A little over a month. Come back to you. For now, I'm gonna work real quick on the Guartan station. You know, the standard. Gun missile hangar. Gun missile hangar. There we go. And we are going to get an ion cannon and roughly 1,000,000 defense platforms. Excellent. Okay. This guy is done momentarily. We don't actually have the minerals. We are lacking 2,966.737 minerals, so we actually need to wait 2 months for this to happen. That's a wee bit unfortunate. But hey, now we only need to wait another 1 month. Also, the lag seems to have let up a bit. probably because the war is for all intents and purposes over, but not, Oh, that was laggy. Oh, boy. See, my theory is that this is caused entirely by my CPU, which is it's an i5. I'm trying to remember the exact model number. It's quite a few years out of date at this point. I think it's a 4670K. So, yeah, I mean, I could use an upgrade there. But I'm working on it. The Zuldar system is now in place. Okay, fantastic. So let's go ahead and start this up as soon as we can. I mean, I think the higher priority right now, actually, is getting this upgrading to a citadel. And this is going to take 12,000 minerals, so we'll just wait a bit. There we go. We'll give it a couple months. And in the meantime, we'll stop constructing these over here. I mean, we are actually getting pretty close to having everything queued up. So our mineral production for all of this is getting close to done. This guy, what's wrong with you? You did not get your defenses queued up. That's a little weird. I'm going to go ahead and get those queued up. We'll need another month's worth of minerals here, so that's going to delay our gateway a little bit. But I'm working under the assumption that everything in the Bastion class of Starbase is fully queued up or completely upgraded. So I really want this to be done.
Construction complete.
Let's see here. Right about now-ish. There we go. Now I can spam these out.
Report success.
Hey, we're missing another one. Okay. Matter compression, armor hit points. Nice. Let's go for... We are actually kind of using some Strikecraft now. So let's go ahead and go for Strikecraft attack speed first. I like that better than raw damage because it can miss. So that gives us more rolls. Other than that, let's see here, the Aldebaran station still needs a couple more defense platforms. There we go. And then everything else here should be good to go. Yes. Excellent. So then all of these classified as a starbase that don't have anything queued, those are the only ones we need to continually upgrade. Other than these down here. These two we'll still need as well. But these guys are all good to go. So we need to do what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not bad. How are our construction ships doing? Okay, it's going to take a while for this guy to get to his destination, but we need to be saving up some minerals. Overall, we have a lot of plans, and we need a lot of minerals to make it happen. I would say I should overclock my processor, but I'm running stock cooling, and I'll need to check if we're gonna run into thermal issues. I mean, it's the middle of summer and it gets really hot in here. So we're gonna run into thermal issues. For me, I don't know about for the processor. At any rate, I need an upgrade. I'm working on it. I'll probably be able to do it, I don't know, in like 6 months or so. So until then, we can deal with a little bit of late game lag, I think. It's not the worst. I really don't like having it affect the quality of the video like this, but at least the video itself is recording in 60 FPS. That's something. It's just the game that's not running at 60.
Complete.
Let's see here. What just finished down here? Ah, that would be the Fautera station. Gotcha. Okay, so this guy does not currently have his defense grid supercomputer, so let's queue that up. And then we're kind of putting additional minerals into this on hold for now. The gateway construction site over here is not yet ready. So that's fine. We are going to be needing a lot of minerals. So once this guy is up over here, I want him to construct a science nexus site up here. Where can we put it? Oh, look at that. We can put it around any of these bodies. So theoretically, we could put a whole passel of science nexi around here. We'll go for the gas giant for now, I think. Actually, let me see here. All of these are useless. None of them have anything. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and put a science nexus around this gas giant.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
We'll see how that goes. Should be interesting. Okay, so as far as down here goes, as soon as this guy is done with this gateway construction site, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing over here. There we go. Now, I suspect that this is going to be a Science Nexus construction site. Yeah, building Science Nexus site. So we're going to need a whole passel of minerals to actually finish that, as well as this. But that's okay. We actually have very, very good mineral income. I mean, we always have had very good mineral income, but we continue to have very good mineral income. So let's just, let's go ahead and do one more starbase for now. Like so. Oh, that was 2 missile batteries. We need a gun battery there. There we go. Target uplink computer, communications jammer, disruption field generator, ion cannon, and 1,000,000 defense platforms. Fantastic. The question then becomes, and I need a calculator for this. Calculator. What's 41.61 times 8? 332.88. Okay, so the damage output of 8 defensive platforms is definitely higher than a single ion cannon. So I think we don't replace our defense platforms with ion cannons. I was thinking about it, but I don't think it's necessary. I think we're better off with the defense platforms. I do like having the 1 ion cannon in there, because then that way we can very, very easily just take pot shots from range, but I don't think we need to replace all of our defensive platforms. Hey, there's their piece. Okay, let's take a quick look. Well, they took a bunch of territory over here for the Ugarlics. They actually lost territory down here. The Eradicators are no longer split. And then there was essentially no other changes. Interesting that they never grabbed this. That is not the strategy I would have gone for. Whatever. So I don't think that that changed too much. We've already got this here. We've got these here. And then as far as these guys go, it really didn't change anything, right? Yeah, it really, really didn't. We're already good. Okay. Legion 02, you are in your correct location. Legion 01, in your correct location. Fantastic. As far as declaring on these guys go, the Ugarlics are worthless, and we'll wipe them out very, very quickly. The Hive, those are the guys that are actually going to be potentially a problem. Their fleet power is currently pathetic compared to ours, which is intriguing. We don't have access to Wasat over here. Unless we get access through the Condign Concord, which isn't happening ever. Okay, do we want to declare now, is the question. And the answer is that it's time for this episode to end. So I'm going to put a cut in here, and we'll answer that question next episode. See you all then.